Namaste, my dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 275 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, harmonized, and balanced. We continue our healing journey of healing the mind, body, and spirit, working with the breath, meditation, and inspirational cards. The Healing the Mind and Spirit cards today. I stand strong in the face of arrogant or aggressive people. And there's a beautiful golden bubble of light surrounding the person in the middle. Arrogance is merely another face of fear. Without fear, there would be no need for arrogance. So if you come across people that are arrogant or aggressive, view them with compassion. They are probably very afraid, and it's a front they're putting on of being arrogant or aggressive, which can be off-putting, and people do not want to connect or interact with them. But if you really see that person with compassion and understand that they are afraid, you may interact with them differently and would change the whole dynamic of the situation. So if you'd like to now make yourself comfortable, sitting with your back supported, your spine erect yet relaxed, and your head resting gently at the top of your neck, and placing your index, middle finger, and thumb in that position, both hands, and resting your hands palms up in your lap, and get into the gap, the grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by imagining thick, strong, wide roots going down from the soles of your feet into the earth, all the way down into the hot molten lava core. And get a sense of your roots being firmly and securely held by Mother Earth, just as the roots of all the vegetation on the planet are. Attuning to the divine spark at the core of your being, the divine presence, the life force which fills every single cell of your being, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. This pure life force energy, the vitality, is present in every single cell. And protection, getting a sense of, becoming aware of, or imagining a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white light coming down from above and completely surrounding you, extending to the space in front, the space to your right, to the space behind you, the space to your left, the space above, and the space below. And seeing yourself grounded, attuned, protected in a bubble of pure, brilliant white universal light. And focus your awareness now on your breathing. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth, relaxing on the out breath. Another deep breath in through your nose, and as you breathe out, relax, let go. And another deep breath in through your nose, focusing on the in-breath, allowing it to be more relaxed than before, going deeper than before. On the out-breath, continue letting go. Working with Healing the Mind and Spirit cards. The card today: I stand strong in the face of arrogant or aggressive people. And there you see the central figure is surrounded by a bubble of brilliant light. Arrogance is merely another face of fear. Without fear, there would be no need for arrogance. This is actually quite true. When we come across people that are angry arrogant or aggressive, it's very likely that they're afraid of something and they put on a front, and they're afraid to let people get close to them, fearing that they will get hurt even more, or they do not like admitting they're vulnerable. So if someone comes across as aggressive, angry, or arrogant, see them with compassion, and if possible, see the inner child within them that is afraid, that is hurting, that is fearful of change or anything else. And it might very well change the dynamic in that situation. So now, if you'd like to take another deep breath in through your nose, and as you breathe out, let go and gently allows your eyelids to close. Another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, feel the relaxation from your eyelids spreading in all directions. Into your scalp, into your cheeks, deeper into your eyes and into your head, into your ears, nose, throat, jaw, your entire scalp. With every out breath, feel this wave of relaxation traveling deeper and further along your body, into your neck, into your shoulders, down your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, all the way down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs, and down into your chest and upper back, into your abdomen and mid back, into your pelvis and lower back, into your hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles and feet, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Feeling this relaxation, filling your entire being. As you now focus your awareness on your breath and focus on breathing in peace, calm and stillness on the in-breath, and on the out-breath, let go of anything you no longer need, anything you wish to release, anything that no longer serves you. Breathing in peace, calm and stillness. On the out breath, letting go of anything that no longer serves you, anything you wish to release, anything you no longer wish to hold on to. Another deep breath in, breathing in peace, calm and stillness. And on the out breath, letting go. And focusing your awareness on your heart center. And breathing in peace, calm and stillness into your heart center. And feeling it spreading out throughout your entire being in all directions. Completely filling your being from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. Now focusing your awareness on the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you, and breathing this in and sensing it flowing into your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Getting a sense of your entire being filled with peace, calm and stillness and the pure, brilliant white universal light. In your mind's eye now, see yourself walking down a path on a warm summer's day, and notice what, if anything, you're wearing on your feet. What clothes are you wearing? What does your path look and feel like? Is it smooth, sandy, grassy, or pebbly? Is it well marked or barely discernible? Listen to the wind rustling the leaves on the trees and gently blowing on you, cooling and caressing your skin, which has been warmed by the sun. And as you walk along the path, you notice a little bunny rabbit ahead of you. Gently follow the rabbit. It stops, looks over its shoulder, waiting for you, and then starts jumping along the path again. And then it leads you into another path. And as you follow this path, you can see it's getting brighter and brighter. And you find yourself in a beautiful clearing with a perfect seat for you to sit and relax on. And as you sit in this seat and relax, taking in the scene around you, feeling the warmth of the sun, the golden sunshine flowing into your entire being. And as the sun touches every aspect of your being, become aware of the ultraviolet light you're filled with and surrounded with, and get a sense of this getting energized and expanding. And as more and more of this golden sunshine flows into your being, become aware that there is now a bright golden yellow glow around the ultraviolet light, affording another layer of protection and illumination. The ultraviolet light is clearing, transforming. The golden yellow light surrounding the ultraviolet is illuminating and protective. And you feel every time you reach out, the ultraviolet and the golden light will reach out ahead of you, transforming and protecting everything that you focus on, that you reach out to, that you touch, that comes into your presence. And every time you interact with another, you awaken the innate ultraviolet light and the golden light as you bless everyone you cross paths with, anyone you think of, whether you know them or not. We are all connected. And see everyone starting to glow, filled with ultraviolet light and the golden yellow light. And sense this completely surrounding our beautiful planet in a transformative, clearing and protective energy. Everything in creation is surrounded by this beautiful ultraviolet and golden light. Resting in this space, allowing yourself to feel the peace, calm and stillness and the silence at the core of your being, emanating from you in all directions. Gently starting to bring your awareness back to the here and now by focusing your awareness on your feet, resting on the floor in contact with the ground, your body in the chair and your breathing. Getting a sense of how you are on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. As you bring your total attention and awareness back to the here and now, opening your eyes when you're ready and being fully present in the now. Well done and welcome back. Thank you very much for listening and watching. If this is where we part company for today, have a absolutely fantastic day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and thoughts, let's begin. The Motivation Manifesto card. Those who have won major victories realize that all the resources to win are within, and that most knowledge needed to succeed is acquired after action. I think I'll read that one again. Those who have won major victories realize that all the resources to win are within, and the most knowledge needed to succeed is acquired after action. So, once again, feel the fear and do it anyway. The messages from the guides: never judge another. Yes, we can use our discernment, but avoid judging another, lest we be judged. 2. And the expanded meaning. Your higher self is just objectively experiencing. It does not come from a place of judgment. From its perspective, nothing is good, bad, right or wrong. It just is in this physical dimension. However, your awareness or consciousness is filtered through the human experience as ego. It is the ego that judges because it is fragile and insecure. It is usually happiest when it feels better than. Judgment is fear-based. It separates you from others when your goal is to acknowledge your sameness. Your fellow souls have chosen this earth plane at the same time. We just have unique personal blueprints that we are following. It's not your wish to judge anyone's path. They are just learning different lessons than you are. Everyone has chosen a life circumstance and a human form to inhabit that will enable them to learn the lessons chosen by their higher self and guides. To judge their decision making is fool's play. It is the ego that needs this sense of separation in order to survive. If this card appears in your spread, the guides want you to keep a watchful eye on your ego. Instead of sending some of the negative energy of judgment, bless them on their way. Instead of disdain, wish them Godspeed on their particular journey. Yes, this sometimes can be difficult, but as we start doing it more and more, it becomes very freeing. The Affirmators in Love and Relationships card today is depth. As new people show up in my life, I look for all the weird, wonderful, complex layers below their surface. I can't be surprised by someone's depth of character unless I'm willing to peel back the outer layers and go a little deeper. It's like brand new saying goes, don't judge an onion by its haircut. I didn't know onions had haircuts, but there you go, there's an onion with a haircut. Something similar to avoid judging a book by its cover. Keep it simple, the answer is simple. Give it to God. Oh, that's beautiful. There's somebody releasing all their concerns in all those balloons floating up to the universe. And the expanded meaning. The answer is simple. Give it to God. Our greatest challenge is to rise above our fears and trust in God, our loving Creator, to guide and protect our lives. Your ego would have you believe that it alone is the source of power that guards you and only it can be trusted. This isn't accurate and keeps you hostage to it. Break free of the fears seizing upon you now and know in your heart and spirit that God, your heavenly Creator, has got your back. In fact, the love of the divine surrounds you completely, and the universe has a better plan for you than your ego ever will. Although you may not know the plan or see how the universe will protect you, trust that it will. Go within and call upon your spirit to reassure you the answers lie within us, not outside of us. Go within and call upon your spirit to reassure you. Quiet the ego so that you begin to feel the love and protection of God. Your worry is doing you no good, so stop it. Reconnect with your spirit and trust in God. You can, or trust in the universe, or trust in the higher power, however you perceive that aspect working in your life. The Clear Spirit, Clear Focus card today. Today my clear focus will be grounding. I am grounded to Mother Earth. My roots reach deep into the earth, as do the roots of trees and plants. I am connected and steady. Lovely. The inspirational card. Into a daybreak that is wondrously clear, I rise. Maya Angelou. And the Angel Whispers card today. Sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. So finding peace in the stillness and clear focus on your goals is all that you need. It can be difficult where there's so many things pulling on your energies or your attention. So take time to be with yourself, even if it's only for a couple of minutes. Sit down, bring your attention and focus into the present by focusing on your breath. Simply breathing into a count of 4, breathing out to a count of 4 will help in getting there. So thank you very much for listening, watching, and your support. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day ahead. Until tomorrow, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste.